All right, time for chapter 2, The Weirdo on Maple Street. So one thing I didn't get to talk about last time, which when I realized the running time I was doing with my review, I try to keep these around 12 minutes. That's the longest that YouTube will let you load a video without breaking it up, without cutting it to pieces. So I try to keep it in 12 minutes. Also, that's about the time it takes me to get to work. So it's usually a good time. So I forgot to mention the main girl that to me looks like the waif from Game of Thrones, the faceless waif, Elle or 11 or whatever, what have you. She has the mind powers that broke out of the top secret doobly-doo, that I'm sure we'll find out later much more about that. So I am excited to hear about it. I've been waiting also to find the similarities between this and an anime that I know of. I've seen all the way through once. I can't say that I'm the biggest fan of it. It's just not for me. I like anime, but Elfen Lied, whatever. I've heard Elfen Lied is the correct way to pronounce it. Basically, yeah, there's a lot of similarities here, minus the nudity and gore so far, because homegirl Barbara got eaten up by some Seymour plant at the very end of this. I mean, I guess it's another alien, or it's the aliens something, a dimensional thing. This is a poltergeist meets E.T. kind of deal, and it is, other than the oddball teen boys, the Goonies thing that I keep hearing similarities, sure, because of the chemistry between the teens, which, by the way, their names are Lucas and Dustin and Mike, and I got their names now, and it's Will Byers, yeah, the missing kid, and his brother John. Creepy, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Click. Sorry, does anyone remember American Beauty? Yeah, he is creepy with my Aunt Donna. Yay! Okay, she's gonna go see my grandmama. All right, and keep my doggy company. But anyway, so but yeah, John's creeper, and he likes to take photos of Nancy. That's such a, now I can't help but think about Nightmare on Elm Street. I want her to almost have the same fate at this point, because she's not my favorite, but she's a typical teen 80s girl character. But I did love Barbara, and something tells me she's not gone forever. I hope she's not gone forever. I don't know why. I want her to, is that it? Is that all we're getting of Barbara? Is she gone forever? I hope not. I almost kind of hope that there's like an Invasion of the Body Snatcher deal where there's a replacement Barbara. That would be crazy. Like, this show is trying to do everything. Anime, 80s horror, 80s fun hide the pet, and 80s buddy comedy teen boy thing. Also a little bit of Pretty in Pink, but not really. So yeah, what else? Winona Ryder is still killing it in this episode with the creepy phone calls. That's just her go-to. You're like, Winona, we need you to shake and cry and scream. We need you to be crazy. I got it. I got this. Just let me. Oh my God. She's got it. She'll have it for you. I love it. I love her. She does the job very well. I really want Copper Hopper Hop Cop to catch on that, yeah, it's really weird that a child goes missing and there's a suicide at the same time. I think he's slowly starting to catch on. He mentioned in a line in this episode about how he felt he was cursed, that this followed him. So I can understand why. I'm glad he said that, because now I can understand a little bit better about why he's apprehensive to really delve into this really tragic situation. And it is a tragic situation. I think he is just so hit on burnout, and he really thought that he was going to make a difference in a small, not make a difference, he didn't want to make a difference anymore. He just wanted to get away, get to a small town and relax, get away from everything. And I think that because now this is happening and he's had his daughter pass away, forgive me if they have given explicit detail, but I don't think we've been given details about the daughter's death yet. But that it's tragic and it happened a while ago. So I imagine we're going to find that out later too. We need to find out more about Elle's asshole father that put her in the experimental top secret doobly-doo, which, you know, if it is like Elfen Lied, then you do need to put that bitch somewhere, because that bitch is dangerous and she will sever you in half. So she will explode your innards in a heartbeat. Bad shit will happen. And there's this alien that literally just feed me, like got Barbara at the end. The inside of the mouth is really the point of view we got. And I'm gonna miss her if she don't come back, because she was real cute with her pants and her glasses, but mostly her pants. Those were fun. Gosh, what else? Yeah, we got a lot of the ET hiding the weird thing away from Mom, who is very cool and understanding. I'm glad that she is such a cool mom, that she had that talk when she found her son home, and she's like, well, you did have a friend go missing, so how are you? Like, I forget that, you know, just because you're young doesn't mean, you know, you're not entitled to your feeling. You are entitled to your feelings. So, kid, you know, I'm sorry. I'm Mom. You can talk to me. I'm sorry. And I appreciate that scene. I appreciated that dialogue, because I don't think that that comes across enough in a lot of these franchises, movies, when it comes to the parent versus the kid. I think it would help to point out that it's much more beneficial when the parent does listen to the child, and when the child is acting out, that maybe there's reason. It's one of my favorite South Park jokes is at the end of one episode, Butters wants to take revenge on his parents, and Cartman starts a poop smearing company. And he just goes to Butters' house. Cartman takes this team of kids to Butters' house and covers it all in poop, all kinds of poop. And the parents come home and they're like, what is going on? Oh my God, Butters. Oh, wait a minute, honey, don't you see? This could be our fault. Like, what? Huh? Like, that's one of my favorite jokes. But honestly, yes, when kids act out that way, it's because something really terrible is going on. And if you don't get to that empathy right there, if you don't get to that sentimental part of that child and be like, no, honey, what's up? You can talk to me, because you can, to borrow from Steven Universe, I need you to talk to me because it's very easy to get in over your head, and I'm here to help you when you might be in and over your head. So I'm so glad that people are writing dialogue for parent characters like that. That makes me really happy. But anyway, another great song at the end, Hazy Shade of Winter, Bangles cover. That's great. Perfectly put. The Should I Stay or Should I Go from The Clash, the flashback scenes, those are always really sweet. Good soundtrack. Like I said, I hope this gets a album release, soundtrack, iTunes, whatever. Yeah, I can't think of much else to say about this one. We are still building plot. We're still figuring shit out, and it is very alien-y and spacey and creepy and fun. So, moving on to episode 3. I will see you there. Bye-bye.